of Sedlacek we have seen in the PDC. A couple of times he's won his tour card, not been able to keep hold of it, but this year, Glenn, having won it, he's on the verge of the top 64 at the end of the year already. This is as good as we've seen from him in the last 12 months.
Yeah, I echo that, Dan. But the size of the task, but Evil Charlie by nickname, but far from that, he's really one of the good guys. He will show resilience, he can be fearless, he needs to be bold in this game, he can go into it knowing, let's have a look exactly where my game is, let's see how Luke Littler's game is. He knows it's a massive task, but absolutely, Dan, this is the best version of Karel Sedlacek I've ever seen.
And you've seen a good version, because you played him way back in the day at the Lakeside, and he averaged nigh on 100, and you still beat him.
And that's what I would say to him, no challenge is going to be tougher than playing me at the Lakeside, even Luke Littler. But I just remember him just being a real good guy, and yeah, he's one of those players, Dan, I look out for his results. He's in good form. He's won 9 of his last 11 games. He comes here on the back of that qualification success, but he's playing someone who is just unbelievable, doing things on the dartboard I have never seen.
Well, one thing we've never seen is Luke Littler lose a game at the Grand Slam, because he won it on debut, winning every single match, averaging over a ton in every single game. Well, going bull double 10, but it'll be tops, and that will do very nicely for an opening breaker throw.
Just making things difficult for Sedlacek. I mean, I thought one stat that I looked at, Luke Littler's won 23 of his last 25 TV games. I was in the venue just as he was arriving. It just looks so mature now. It's only a couple of years ago I saw that interview with him at Alexander Palace where he doesn't look, he's looking at the floor when he speaks to you. He's just growing so much, and the confidence is just oozing when he gets on the dartboard. Nothing fears him, and where's he going to go? Who knows?
134.
One 7-1 for Littler, gets down to 132, and it is another strong start. We saw at the match play, didn't we, where he had slow starts a number of times, found himself 5-0 down. Can't afford to do that here. He is not doing so.
One thing about Sedlacek, he has been starting games well, and that's why looking at a defence for him, how can he win this game? And that was one of the things. He's been good after about 5 legs. He's been winning games, but he's up against somebody who looks incredible tonight. It doesn't look like he's going to miss. Littler leads 2 legs to 0.
A couple of 5 visit legs to start things off for Littler, looking in total control here.
46.
Just to put into context how good a campaign it was here last year from Littler. Only once before in the entire history of the tournament has anybody ever won it with a higher tournament average. It was around the 105 mark.
I remember the opening game against Keane Barry this time last year, first match. The excitement was unbelievable. The sellout crowd was there. It was 112.16 average. It was staggering. And he looks in the mood tonight. It's been a day of incredible results. And maybe that's just taken a little bit of pressure off the likes of Luke Humphries, who looked superb in his previous game against Alex Spellman. He looks really happy on the hockey tonight.
139.
Gets in within finishing range. Sedlacek needs to fill it up to get down to a finish. He might just do it. And he does.
Standing from Sedlacek. Wonderful. Brilliant.
142.
So close to magnificence. Oh, Evil Charlie unable to follow that one to give himself a dart at double 18. Littler, is it the 5? It is. And a couple of misses at his beloved double 10 just opens the door for Sedlacek to get a leg.
It's double top this time for Karel Sedlacek to get on the board.
46. 20.
Feels like they're chances you have to take. Certainly needed to take that one in this leg. That is 3-0 with a double break for Littler.
He sort of messed about with doubles throughout the year, hasn't he? Double 16, he's gone to as a double, but the Grand Slam with those incredible numbers you've just mentioned there, Dan. It was tops and tens. That was go-to doubles last year. He's been immaculate so far on double top. Just a little bit of a mess about before he started double 10 there, but 3-0 lead, and it looks like it's a real professional job right now.
A lot of talk leading up to this about the world #1 spot. Littler knows it's in his hands. Win his group, go on, reach the final. That'll be enough. Win the title, obviously. And it looks like he's probably going to get to #1 at some point. But you want to do it with a trophy in your hand, not when you've been knocked out and it's just somebody else who hasn't gone far enough to stop you getting there, right, Glenn?
Yeah, you know I'm stat mad, and just looking at the provisional rankings, it was strange not to see Luke Humphries there. He's had an unbelievable week already, Luke Littler, with no minors on his driving test. Is it going to be a case of no legs lost in this opening game? Oh, frightening darts. Beautiful darts. What a setup that is.
Wow. 2 treble 19s, treble 14, leaves the double 10 for a 13 darter, and that is a 13 darter, and this is a battery.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's watching the dart. I just can't take my eyes off him, in the sense that I look at body language, I look at reaction, I look at the way he's doing. You can see the self-motivation. He's just chattering away to himself because he ain't happy with a treble-less visit there. I'm not going to mention his age, I promise, but we're just watching a magician at work.
Well, leg difference can be a factor. Sedlacek will know, particularly with Alex Spellman going down 5-zip in his group. You don't want to be in that position. This is Group E with Darryl Gurney and Connor Scott, the other participants.
What a terrific game that was. The hors d'oeuvre for what's been an excellent evening of darts. This looked like it's pretty routine so far. Sedlacek will have his own battles to come, but it's looking like a very, very tidy job here from Luke Littler. Sedlacek is down to a finish. He's had the opportunity, and they look at treble 18. Does go for treble 18 for double 18.
92.
Why is it? And that could be the end for Karel Sedlacek.
Decision to be made on this 18. Could split. Looks like looking at his eye line. Needs to be direct with the second dart. And that's always the concern.
For a 5-0 win. Tops for Littler. Not just yet. A snarl from Luke.
Seven missed darts at a double now. He's on the board. You feel he deserved that. Nice little reaction there from Luke Littler. Smiles there from Karel Sedlacek. That's the guy I was trying to interpret earlier. He does have that steely determination. He is playing the best dart of the life, but inside there's a real gentleman as well.
Well, the man who was 4-0 down and very nearly whitewashed, he was the one smiling with his thumbs up. The man who nearly won 5-0 was the one who was silently seething up on that stage.
It's just sort of had my eye on the average of this incredible every match he's played in the Grand Slam, averaging over 100. He's just dipped at the moment, around about the 98 mark. He's slacking down.
Oh, some of the set-up play from Littler in this game has been magnificent.
That 170 goes. Let's get ready to rumble.
Another. Leaves the ball. And again, it's a match start missed that is greeted with annoyance by the defending champ.
Now, he's been brilliant. He's been excellent throughout.
59.
And for the match, Luke Littler.
Double 10, double 5, little dance at the score. He's got to go for it, surely. He is going for it. And hits it as well. That is the first step in the title defence. Luke Littler sees off Sedlacek. He wanted to do it with a 170. He wanted to do it 5-0. He maintains his perfect record. Won every game he's ever played at the Slum. It's the first time he's averaged less than 100, but the title defence is underway for the Nuke in a week where he could reach the world #1 spot for the first time. Coming up, a man who has won this title 3 times in his mighty Michael van Gerwen.